Rich Bond, and I'm the grand poobah of the moolah.
Hey folks, this is Rich Bond, your certified mortgage consultant with Benchmark Mortgage. First, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. I'm looking forward to meeting with you in the next few days to assist you in assembling the mortgage plan that will help make your dream a reality. I know that there's been a lot of news over the last couple of years about unscrupulous loan officers. Folks out there have done all sorts of things to take advantage of customers, such as bait and switch, where a loan officer would increase the fees and the terms of the mortgage right before closing. Unlicensed loan originators, including folks just out of prison, have been caught in scams costing people their homes or their freedom. Heck, how do you know who to trust? Well, before we sit down together, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. Now, this is not to brag, okay? Think of it more like my opportunity to interview for the most important job, that of putting together your mortgage plan. Now, back in 1996, I graduated from Chapman University with a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with an emphasis in finance. While in my final years of college, I started my banking career at Wells Fargo Bank. I started as a teller and worked my way up to a commercial loan underwriter in just a couple of years. I'm still in touch with some of the great friends and colleagues that I met there. Now, after leaving Wells in 1998, I ventured into the residential mortgage world. I started as a loan officer with a national retail lender, and then I moved into management where I trained a lot of the loan officers in my region. After that, I became a wholesale lender, and I assisted loan officers nationwide in placing mortgages, training on guideline changes and how to use mortgage products such as construction loans to build homes, loans for people without traditional income or who had to use tax returns, and foreign national borrowers. I've had a great opportunity to train hundreds of loan officers across the nation and assist thousands in achieving their dream of home ownership. Now, in 2008, I decided it was time again to work with homeowners directly. I completed the mandatory education and testing requirements put forth by the state of Texas. The state of Texas did some checking into my background to make sure that I'm an okay guy, and then they granted me a license. It always amazes me that some lenders are going to use unlicensed people to originate loans. Now, because of a law that was signed in 2008, last year everybody had to be registered to originate loans, but it doesn't mean that the state or the government's doing any checking into their background. How do you know that you're not working with a criminal if the state or the government hasn't taken a look and made sure their background meets the standards? Now, I've been an active member of the Texas Association of Mortgage Brokers since 2004. This association works hard to protect consumer choice, and one of our goals is to make better homeowners. I went to Austin in February 2009 to lobby the state legislature for personal financial education as a part of high school. I think that we're going to make better homeowners and just better people in general if people graduate high school knowing things like how to write a check, how to pay a bill, how to balance a checkbook. I have customers that walk into my office who don't even have bank accounts, and I have to walk down to the local bank branch with them and walk them through the process of opening their first bank account. I've also been active with the National Association of Mortgage Brokers since 2000, both in California and Texas. Now, I took a little bit of extra time and was nominated by my peers, other loan officers, for the National Association of Mortgage Brokers Lending Integrity Seal of Approval. There are less than 70 of us in Texas who've met that standard and have been approved as a lending integrity loan officer. Not including my college education, I spend many hours each week refining my skills and continuing to be a student of the lending industry. I'm proud to say that in 2009, I was awarded the National Association of Mortgage Brokers' highest honor, the designation of Certified Mortgage Consultant. There are just over 200 of us nationwide. Now, I want to say thank you for taking a look at this video. This is not meant to brag. Once again, I'm telling you all this information because you deserve to know who you're working with in the lending process. Getting a home is a really important step in your life, and this is probably one of the largest investments that you're going to ever make. And you need to be dealing with the appropriate professional to help you. If you have any more questions, please feel free to give me a call at 281-841-1723, or you can make a comment below. And share this video with anybody else that you'd like, if you want to get an opinion on my background, or if they're looking to find a loan officer as well.